So.
No.
More about gel coat.
When the fourth.
Don't you call in the... More importantly, he knew what he was talking.
Hello and welcome. My name is David Almeida.
And my name... Hi, David. No.
And I am a talkaholic. We're going to get it right. We're going to do it.
Okay.
And now you say your name.
And then you say your name. My name is Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi, David. I'm not sure what we're going for there. And I'm a talkaholic.
There we go.
I'm
Good.
Okay.
Who's a big
Talkaholic.
boy?
Not it.
Who's a big boy? Welcome back. Thank you, as always, for being patrons. And it is our pleasure to give you this extra bonus powerhouse of entertainment known as the David and Matthew Show.
The last time we talked about shows that changed, David. And it made me think about shows that didn't change but changed cast members halfway through.
What a great concept and an idea.
And I would like to put a side one on there, like a B on the, if you will.
Uh-huh.
Shows that changed cast members and shows that were ruined by kids.
No! Ruined by kids. Cousin Oliver, paging Cousin Oliver.
Paging Cousin Oliver, paging Andy on
Facts of Life.
And Family Ties.
And Family Ties, yeah.
Paging Avery on Murphy Brown.
Paging
60-year-old Candace Bergen having a baby. Jesus Christ.
Little House on the Prairie. We had Albert and
Justin Bateman.
And Jason Bateman. And Patrick Laberto and Matthew Laberto and the little girl with the braids. There were four.
That was trying to be Nellie Olson.
Nancy was the Olsons. So the Olsons adopted one kid. The Ingalls adopted four, I believe. It was fucking ridiculous.
God's sake. How many homeless kids were in Walnut Grove? Jesus, putting their lunch in a pail and taking it to school. You know I have issues with Little House on the Prairie.
With the bucket lunch. We've talked about that specifically. But, so shows that had cast changes. Thinking about supporting casts.
Oh.
As opposed to, like, a major shakeup.
Oh.
Think of a show with, like, supporting...
I like shows where there's drama that causes the cast to change.
Oh, okay.
Like Laverne and Shirley. Like Penny Marshall and her hating each other. I like the contract negotiations between Suzanne Summers and Three's Company.
Yes.
And the lengths they went to. Putting her on the phone. She couldn't be in the room with anybody else. What was your life like, Suzanne?
Dicks. They were such dicks. And she tried to go public. She tried to combat it with a public and going on Donahue and saying that,
I'm not the crazy bitch.
Yeah. Aren't you?
Like when Bette Midler went on Oprah. I think she was on Oprah, and they had just done Outrageous Fortune. And Shelley Long. And she's like, would you work with Shelley Long again? And Bette Midler goes... Literally, not a word. Because Shelley is, she has her own process.
Yeah.
When Bette Midler's calling you a crazy bitch?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Very true. But Designing Women, the whole Delta Burke thing.
Oh, don't even get me started.
And it's one of those where, in hindsight, it's like, what were you thinking?
Right.
All of you. The whole lot of you.
Well, with Delta Burke, I know what she was thinking. Stop making me fat.
Yeah.
Stop making fat jokes about me.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be an empowering women show, and every episode is about how fat is Suzanne. Fuck all y'all bitches.
I mean, they did that one show where they did address it. I thought they were sidestepping it and then dressing her poorly, and then
they addressed it several times.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was always about
Yeah. And Cindy Williams had said up front, she was like, the producer, she's like, I was pregnant, and the producers made zero accommodations for my pregnancy, and even had me scheduled to work the day I was supposed to deliver my baby. And so she had just married Bill Hudson of the Hudson Brothers, father to Kate Hudson, former spouse of Goldie Hawn.
The Wonderful.
The Wonderful. And he started being her manager. And it's that's Suzanne Summers' thing too.
Yeah.
It's where suddenly a husband stepped in as a manager.
Well,
it's
and
like,
Farrah Fawcett's thing for Charlie's Angels. Farrah Fawcett Majors.
did Lee Majors try to negotiate for
Well,
her?
he was like, your name needs to be Farrah Fawcett Majors, blah, blah, blah. He was the one making a lot of demands of them.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. So
I thought she left of her own volition. Like McLean Stevenson and Chevy Chase all being like, "Peace out, bitches! I got one season of a TV show under my belt. I'm invincible."
What, McLean Stevenson? What are you talking about?
He left MASH
Yeah.
after one season,
Yeah.
and then he did Hello Larry, and no one saw him again.
Yeah, that's true.
It was that freshman.
MASH is another one that had some cast changes that it went through.
Yeah, it did, and it was fine.
Man, every time you see an episode of MASH come on, I'm like, where is the remote?
Oh, really?
Ugh.
See, my
God.
my parents loved MASH. MASH, I never watched it.
Oh. It's just.
But another one, thinking of Cheers is kind of in that. I wanted to talk about supporting cast changes and then leading cast changes.
Sure.
We've been kind of entering into leading cast. Cheers has both.
Yeah.
Cheers had Coach die in real life,
Yeah.
the old bartender.
Yeah.
And they smartly said, how about instead of Coach being Sam's old coach and being kind of a parental figure to Sam, let's bring in this young kid, this Woody Harrelson that no one ever heard of.
Yeah.
And have Sam take on the parental role. And it worked beautifully.
Yeah. And knowing now what we know about Woody Harrelson, it makes you just wonder, how good was he? Because he's real good now.
Yeah.
And, just to see him on Cheers being dopey Woody.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to watch him. I don't know. I liked him. He was from Indiana.
True that. Was he?
Show. Woody was from Indiana.
Oh. Yeah. But then with Coach, then we had this sort of addition of your Frasers and your Liliths and bringing more people into the fold. And that was, safe because they could do that and then say, okay, not working, get rid of them.
Yeah.
But we lose Shelley Long. And we have to replace the lead, the love interest.
Yeah.
And
no one was sad that Shelley Long left that show.
You what?
No one was sad Shelley Long
Oh,
left
really?
that show.
I don't
None of
remember
the
it well
actors
enough.
on it were sad.
Oh, the actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had a reputation.
Went to high school with my parents. She is from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
What do your parents know about her? What are their stories? Nothing?
No.
She wouldn't talk to your parents. Come on.
It's just she's just another kid. Nobody was like,
Yeah.
it's the 60s.
Huh. But they talked about when they brought in Kirstie Alley, she was now the boss. It wasn't
She owned the thing.
the bar, the building,
bar,
or
yeah.
something like that. And they said it took them a few episodes to discover that, Kirstie Alley, her funny lies in her being a mess. They were like, messy Rebecca. That's where the funny is.
Yeah.
So her character starts out very tightly wound and together, but as they let loose with that and let her free.
Yeah.
Speaking of the bad shits.
Yeah. Oh, well, she's a Scientologist.
Oh, is she? Oh,
Yeah.
well, there goes that.
So, yeah.
But, Cheers survived and thrived in spite of that. Good for them. Charlie's Angels. Charlie's Angels had to go through this sort of round robin, particularly when Kate Jackson left. And they were like, the new girl, it's Shelley Hack. No? You don't like, okay, I gotta, Tanya Roberts. Yeah. No? Canceled? Fuck.
Thanks a lot, Tanya.
But it when we got rid of Farrah and Cheryl Ladd was there, it sustained itself. She was good. The Cheryl Ladd years were good, I thought.
I've been often told I look like Cheryl Ladd.
Are you? Do you?
No, I'm sorry. That was Diane Ladd. Different.
Three's Company. Lost the Ropers, got Mr. Furley. I think better. As opposed to the older couple where she's always horny and he's not. Yeah, because that's a common thing for older couples is the wife the one always saying, come over here and do me, the husband being like, nah, I don't feel like having an orgasm multiple times a day. But I think Don Knotts, you were talking about, get me out of this Barney Fife shit.
Yeah.
Don Knotts is Barney Fife.
Yeah.
But to be hornied Barney Fife is just, I'm sorry. I think Mr. Furley was a vast improvement I'm a big Mr. Furley fan.
I think it was even. I think for that show in particular, it was even Steven. Like,
Okay.
yeah. I don't think it lost anything. I don't think it gained anything. I think it was just it was a good thing.
And when we lost Suzanne Summers and that one season, poor Jenny Lee Harrison trying to do Cindy.
What was her name? Cindy Snow.
Cindy Snow, Chrissy's sister. God, she was.
And who did we end up with?
We ended up with Priscilla Barnes as Terry.
Terry Snow.
No, Terry Alden, I think was her last name.
No relation.
No relation.
Okay.
No. She was just a
I never
nurse.
liked Three's Company because I can't stand John Ritter.
Oh, we've talked about it.
He's a puke.
I know you're entitled to your opinion, but God, you're so wrong.
He's a puke.
But I gotta say, I loved Three's Company because I was just at that right age where even the sexy naughty stuff half the time went over my head. It was just because it was broad, it was physical, and it was a farce.
That's what Lucy liked about it.
Yeah. Hi there. Mm-hmm. I love physical comedy.
John Ritter, so good.
But when by the time Priscilla Barnes arrived, it was like, okay, they should have gone. They had Chrissy, who was the dumb ass, and then they put in Cindy, and it was just like more of the same, but not as good. It's like, yeah, producers, you thought Suzanne Summers was just another blonde with big tits saying her lines. It's like, no, Suzanne Summers did have some talent and did bring something to that role.
Yeah.
And Jenny Lee Harrison proved that. So that's why it was like, okay, let's get someone who's not stupid. You know, she's a registered nurse that doesn't know how to ask a question or look behind a door when she thinks people are fucking or going to kill each other or whatever. But, so no, I love Three's Company.
Did you watch Three's a Crowd?
I tried. That should have been in last month's show when we were talking about shows that changed format and transitioned over, like Archie Bunker's Place.
But it was kind of a spin-off, wasn't it?
I guess, yeah.
Like Golden Palace.
Oh, so awful. Yeah. And honestly, to hear Joyce DeWitt talk about what she found out when they showed up to a regular table read and found out they had already been in rehearsals for Three's a Crowd without their knowledge.
Without her and Terry?
Correct.
They were the only two that didn't go on. And
Mr.
Knotts.
Furley.
They did that to Don Knotts?
Yeah. He had no idea.
That's rude.
And so Joyce DeWitt still is bitter in interviews when she talks about it. Now, to talk to Priscilla Barnes was like, they always treated us like shit. That was par for the course. I wasn't surprised. It was like she had such a great attitude about it. She was just like, well, yeah, they had never treated us nicely before. Why would we have expected that now? Barney Miller. There was a bit of a rotating.
It's like MASH for me.
That was a parent show. I was too young and I haven't rewatched it, and I know I should. I hear it's wonderful.
Should you?
But there were people who came and went there. Jack Sue died, so they did have to replace someone who died. But that was already an ensemble show, so I think it was able to survive it. Speaking of ensemble shows, something you pointed out to me when we were last discussing this, The Office.
Mm-hmm.
We lost Michael. We lost literally the lead.
7 seasons into the show.
Yeah. And we had already brought in Andy.
It should have ended. They should have just ended it. But
that last season was a little rough.
Yeah.
When it was like, oh, this is a documentary that was on PBS, and now people recognize us, and now we're talking to the crew.
Yeah.
And raising question marks of is Pam having an affair with Christy Mentopoulos while Jim's out of town? It's like,
Wouldn't you?
Christy Mentopoulos could get it.
He could get on top of this.
He could get it. And Murphy Brown. Remember? We lost Miles and... we lose Miles and Corky, or just Miles? And then suddenly Murphy's boss was Lily Tomlin.
Oh, yeah.
And that I remember watching it going, this should be adding something amazing, and it did nothing.
Yeah, no. I wonder what Lily was thinking.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, but Lily doesn't strike me as somebody who does something for the money.
Yeah. The Munsters. Do you remember the Marilyns on Munsters?
No.
They looked exactly alike. Nobody noticed.
Like the two Beckys on
Roseanne. At least they made a joke out of it. That was commendable.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that they did that. Mary Tyler Moore.
What about her?
We got rid of Rhoda.
Dead.
No.
Oh.
We got rid of Rhoda. We got rid of Phyllis. And
We brought in Georgia Engel, for Christ's sake.
And then we brought in Georgia Engel as Ted's wife.
How that woman had a career is beyond me.
I'm just going to stand here and smile and say my lines.
And with her, and we got, in addition to her, we got Betty fucking White.
Yeah. She's so, Betty.
Oh, that's right. You're not a big old Betty.
I know a different side. So, my dear friend B. Arthur.
Your dear friend.
Yeah.
Close personal friend.
Yep. Got a picture with her and everything.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hung out after the show one night.
The show that she was in and you were in the audience?
Well, I mean, if you're going to talk about seating arrangements, I guess, but that's weird. Mork and Mindy adding Jonathan Winters.
As their son.
So kind of like adding a kid.
Yeah. But Alice, we lost Florence Jean Castleberry.
We did.
She did her own show called Flo. Yeah, it's, you know what?
What?
Just got to add a P to the end of that title.
Flope.
Yeah. Fallopian tube. That's what it was. Flo was a flop. Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of dumb blondes. Yeah, that show, I tried to like that show. Didn't work
I don't
for me.
remember a thing about it other
Flo.
than the Yellow Rose of Texas was the theme song.
Yeah, it flows Yellow Rose. When she left Alice, we got we did get Diane Ladd
as Belle,
and then she left and we got Celia Weston as Jolene.
the wonderful.
Yeah, I want her fucking career. She's still working and she's like 90.
She is Cam's mom on Modern Family.
Oh, you're right. You're right. She totally is. Yes. So shows where the lead actors changed through either casting changes, people leaving, or people dying. And earlier we said 8 is enough. 8 is enough. The mother died.
No.
The actress who played the mom in the first, it was just supposed to be a show about a couple with 8 kids.
Oof.
And very quickly, like, I think she got diagnosed and knew she wasn't going to be back for a second season.
Oh.
Like, I feel like it was kind of like Valerie Harper's thing.
Yeah.
But it didn't extend as long because Valerie Harper had been dying for several years, hadn't she? I mean, I say that to be, I mean,
She was only on one season of her own show.
yeah. Yeah. Well, and we're coming up to her too. But 8 is Enough very quickly had to become a show about a large family coping with the death of a parent. And then in came Betty Buckley as the stepmom. And then she left to go star in Cats on Broadway.
Remarried real quick, didn't he?
That took him like a season and a half or
Dick
something.
Van Patten.
And your comb over from hell.
Jesus.
But yeah, let's go there to the next one. Valerie, later known as the Hogan family. I never watched it. I'm a little old.
Well, it went from Valerie to Valerie's family.
Yeah.
To the Hogan family, and then to the Hogans.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about the Hogans.
Yeah.
And then one of them won an award and they were Hogan's heroes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
that
They
was
were
final
put into a Nazi concentration camp, which is hilarious, I hear.
And Sandy Duncan came into that. And I remember watching, back in the day, there was that show, TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes.
Oh, yeah, with Dick Clark and Ed McMahon.
And their voiceovers on the thing. And I remember them showing a blooper from Valerie's family. And Dick Clark, they would always whisper, like they were on the set and they had to be quiet. They'd be like, now Justin Bateman's going to walk in and see Sandy Duncan
and whip
legs
his dick
akimbo.
out. Yeah.
What she doesn't know is,
Yes,
It's like,
yeah.
we know you're not there, Dick. And he said, just to remind everybody, Sandy Duncan has a glass eye.
Oh, no.
And apparently they were bloopers from where she didn't know that her eye was facing the wrong direction. And the actors were grossed out by it.
Oh, no.
And I remember the one middle kid walking in going, gross! And her being like, you have to tell me!
Oh, my God. Did she let that air? Oh, my God. we talked about Give Me a Break last month, changing formats. But one of the driving forces of that was the death of the dad. It was about Nell Carter helping him to raise his kids. Well, they were already grown up and he died. So it's like, change the show.
Let me adopt these 2 white boys.
Yeah, exactly. You remember on All in the Family, there was the storyline that Archie was missing.
Yes, I do remember that.
I don't even remember what the fuck actually happened to him.
I don't either.
But whatever it was Carol O'Connor was negotiating his contract, and they went, we're going to show we can do All in the Family without Archie Bunker. and gee, somehow Archie Bunker got his way and was back on the show. It's like...
And speaking of murder porn, there was that episode of All in the Family where the drag queen got killed.
Oh, lovely. Good times. But nothing beats the Edith getting almost raped episode.
Always comedy gold.
Sweet Jesus. Good times. What? What's so funny about...
Nothing beats the Edith gets raped episode. Good times.
Good times. Yeah.
I never watched an episode of Good Times.
Watched it all. It was written by white people, so I could totally relate.
And that's why fucking Florida hated it.
But the thing is, it was a show about an African-American family. Esterol had to fight tooth and claw for there to be a dad. Yeah. She's like, I do not want this to be a single-parent black family.
Yeah.
That's such a fucking cliche. And there are black families with parents, with dads.
And they found the actor that was going to be the biggest pain in the ass.
Oh, was he? Oh, I thought
John
Amos
didn't come back.
And he's 20 years younger than she is, by the way. There was both him and Isabel Sanford and Sherman Hemsley on The Jeffersons. Both of those husbands were 20 years younger than their wives.
Wow.
Black don't crack.
That's, I guess.
Yeah. But the deal is, they killed off. They finally had enough, and they got rid of John Amos and killed him off.
Yeah.
The famous punch bowl. Damn, damn, damn. And then Esther Ole still was like, I'm out. Fuck this.
It became the Jimmy Walker show.
Well, but Janae Dubois was the lead, and Janae Dubois was, the wacky neighbor. And suddenly it was Good Times, starring Janae Dubois, Jimmy Walker, and all that. But yeah, it was kind of like a pre-Urkel. Jimmy Walker sort of took over that show, and that was one of the things that the parents hated. They hated that it was becoming
and Florida hated that he was written like that. Yeah, she thought he was too stereotypical,
and cartoonish. That's not what the show was. Yeah. It's very and history would go to repeat itself with Family Matters with Urkel. We talked about designing women. We talked about did we really talk about the fact we lost Delta Burke, but we lost Jean Smart that same season. Jean Smart left on her own the same season that Delta Burke was let go.
The difference was that Jean Smart came back for the first 2 episodes to clear out her character.
Yes.
And the only thing they said was Julia goes, well, ever since Suzanne moved to Japan... And that's it. ... That's it.
And I hear that the Hogan family did that too. Wow, life sure has sucked since Mom Valerie died. Oh, could you pass me the peas?
Basically. It's been 2 months since Mom died. Yeah. Cheer up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's her pussy? BJ showed up. Because it was Jan Hooks.
Yeah, there was Jan Hooks as Carlene. Yeah. And then we got Stephanie from Newhart.
Julia Duffy.
Julia Duffy as, I forget what her character's name was, but she was playing Stephanie from Newhart.
Allison Sugarbaker. She was a cousin.
Julia Duffy?
Yeah.
Was a cousin?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I know Carlene was Charlene's sister.
Yeah.
Charlene, excuse me. But then...
And I remember during the one season that Julia Duffy was there, the producers were fond of saying, she's back, because she was just as difficult as Delta Burke had been.
Oh.
Julia Duffy's kind of got that reputation.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh. But then she left, and then we got...
BJ.
BJ Poteet.
Yeah.
Played by
Judith Ivey.
Judith Ivey, that's right. Judith Ivey. And that show, it never really recovered. It was like Delta Burke, and her character was just...
It became ridiculous. But do you remember the spin-off once Delta got her own show called Delta?
Yes.
Where she was blonde.
Yeah, didn't
And
work.
lasted
And they
about
tried
6
to
minutes.
revamp that and dyed her hair and added a mother. It still didn't fucking work.
And they eventually made up with Linda Bloodworth Thomason and made Suzanne Women of the House,
Yeah.
where Suzanne Sugarbaker inherited her dead husband's congressional seat
Yes.
with Terry Garr, who was already suffering from symptoms of MS.
Oh.
So they made her character an alcoholic.
Oh, fuck.
So they're like, in case you bump into something when you walk, that way it'll look
Oh.
like you're an alcoholic. And Patricia Heaton was on that as well. But she had a brother with autism, and she openly called him retarded.
Okay.
And it's painful to watch. The first season is on Amazon, and I had to turn it off.
Speaking of, we made a little Michael J. Fox reference. Spin City. Michael J. Fox had to leave Spin City because
Well, it
of
was
his
on shaky ground.
Oh, stop.
Come on.
But then that's what brought Charlie Sheen in, and I hear that show did fine, surprisingly.
I don't remember that at all.
I watched a little bit of it earlier when Michael J. Fox was on it. I really didn't watch that because they also added Heather Locklear later.
Interesting that they brought on Charles Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Well, that's what you call him. Those of us that are close,
Yeah.
we call him Charles.
Yes.
That he was brought on to save that show. And then later on, somebody else was brought in to save his show.
Yeah, 2.5 Men. That's right. They brought in Ashton Kutcher.
Ugh, don't even try to sit through an episode.
Oh, no. I couldn't.
God love you, my
But
dad
Ashton
loves
Kutcher could get it.
Yeah, I'd lick his butthole.
Yeah. Lastly, the only other thing left on my list. Oh, no, 2. These Friends of Mine, which later became Ellen.
Oh, God. Yeah.
The concept remained, but they literally they cleared the entire cast, brought in a new cast, and over time, every single one of them left, so that we ended up with, I think, at the end of the show, a completely third new cast. And that was, I loved that show. And then Ellen came out, and everyone was like, yep, she's too gay. It's like, no, she's not too gay. The show's writing just got shitty. It was awful. When they were dancing around the gay thing, they were having fun with it, and they were being creative. And then as soon as she came out, it became the gay, lesbian, gay show. And it's like, no, just have it go back to being what it was and add the lesbian thing and pepper it in there. But they fucked it up. And then
It was the 90s.
yeah. And then the only other thing I've got on my list that we didn't talk about was Roseanne.
Yeah. Well, that's all you got to say about that.
Yeah. Where it was like, yeah, you want to make a racist tweet? Great. You're not on your own fucking show anymore.
Yeah.
Not contract negotiations, not star demands or whatever. You know that was them going, yes.
The African-American woman that was head of ABC programming.
Yeah, was
the one that was
none
like,
too
yeah,
amused.
no.
But the producers, I'm sure, were also like, we can do this and not have that.
Well, that was always the joke. That was in the TV movies about Roseanne's life, was that they were talking about doing Roseanne without Roseanne from season 3 of the original show.
Yeah, because she
So-
was such a pain in the ass and is
Yes. And then they brought-
bad shit crazy.
Bringing Tom Arnold in, please.
Yeah. And she admits it. She's all, I'm multiple personality. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like, that doesn't justify it.
Yeah, it's not an excuse to be a terrible person.
Yeah, Sybil Shepherd, you can say that you're a self-actualized, independent, free-thinking woman, but by all accounts, Sybil Shepherd is just crazy and aggressively difficult to work with.
Yes.
There is no graciousness or good. It's like, you could say that about Dolly Parton. Find me a person that bitches about, says, oh, Dolly, what a cunt she was on Steel Magnolias. You will never hear an account
Yeah.
by anybody. It's like, yeah, Sybil, keep sticking to that story. You rumors aren't based on nothing.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, and Faye Dunaway's a lovely human being, too.
Oh.
I gotta go, David.
She's a woman and you're a man. How dare you say that? You can't say that. You're not allowed to speak that way of a woman, Matthew.
How dare you?
Well, on that note, now that we've dropped the C-bomb
You did.
and talking about women, you're an accessory to this crime. Matthew,
I gotta go.
I think we've talkaholicked an awful lot.
I know.
But it's been lovely spending this time.
Hasn't it?
I'm so glad we had this time together.
Aren't you? Let me tug on your rear.
To have it on my what?
Your what?
Well, I will say thank you. Smooches goodbye. Thank you, Patreons. We hope you enjoyed this. And if you're listening, if you have some other thoughts about that, comment in the comments of this post, and I would love to hear what some of your things are. Thank you for your money. We love you. Bye. You going to say goodbye? Rude.
Bye. Jesus H. Get out.
Rude. So snippy.
My butt's asleep.